it is the first time we've met, we've had a meeting outside of Beijing. So we had some discussions yesterday, lengthy discussions. I think we talked for over 6 hours. We anticipate some additional discussions this afternoon and perhaps tomorrow morning before I go on to my more familiar territory, that is in Republic of Korea, Japan, and China as well.
Did you invite North Korean delegation to Berlin, or did they?
We have discussed a number of the elements of that paper to try to get going on implementing it. And we want to take a first tranche and get moving to implement the September agreement. So as we have gotten ready for the next round of six-party talks, we've wanted to discuss what can we accomplish at the next round. And so we looked at a lot of these elements to see what can be done on the part of the North Koreans, what can be done, and what can be done on our part. When I talk to the South Koreans, we'll be talking about what can be done by them, what can be done by us. We'll be having a pretty full discussion about it. So it's all about the task of implementing the joint statement.
Ambassador Morris from German Public Radio. Obviously, it's in progress.
Well, I mean, I think you can assume when you have 6 hours of conversations and you're going to have some more this afternoon and probably tomorrow morning, you can certainly characterize them as useful discussions. A peace treaty, peace process. So that's also, I think, a very important I think it is very important that the North Koreans understand that they really have come to a crossroads. They really have come to a point where they have to decide, do they want nuclear weapons or do they want a future in the international community? Because the international community, I think since October 9th, since the day that North Korea exploded a nuclear device, has made very clear that nuclear weapons in the hands, that North Korean nuclear weapons program is simply unacceptable.